What's up, guys? Welcome to Rewatch Reality. What's going on, everyone? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Censor A. So for those of you who don't know who Censor A is, she is an upcoming cast member of Love During Lockup, which is going to be airing this Friday. She is the only female inmate that's going to be on this season. She was actually pretty easy to find considering her name is so unusual. So I went ahead and typed in Censor A, inmate search, and her Cage Lady pen pal profile popped up with not only her profile, but her last name. Okay, so let's go over her Cage Lady's profile. So it says, my name is Censor A. Nerton. My estimated date of release is 12/22/27. I'm 5'5.5" feet tall. I'm 21 and my birthday is January 10th. I hate clowns, spiders, dolls, and wild snakes. I love the country, big trucks, camping, four-wheeling, mudding, fishing, and hunting. I am 100% a country girl, born and raised. I have hazel eyes and dark brown hair. My favorite color is green, and I would love to get out and explore the world. And then from there, if you continue to scroll down, it's going to give you all her contact information, and it does say that she is serving her sentence at the Washington Correction Center for Women. Okay, so from there I continued to do my digging, and now that I had her last name, I went ahead and typed it into a Google search, Censor A. Nerton, and then this Chinook Observer article popped up titled 11-Year Sentence in Nima Home Invasion, and it's clearly her mugshot there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read this article to you, and I'm just going to prepare you. It's actually pretty crazy. So, South Bend. A young woman shot up her grandma's house will spend nearly 11 years in prison. On May 11th, Censor A. Marie Nerton, 19, of Nacelle, pled guilty to first-degree robbery, first-degree burglary, first-degree kidnapping, theft of a firearm, and second-degree theft. Her co-conspirator, Joshua A. Turner, 26, of Nacelle, had pled not guilty and is awaiting trial. Pacific County Prosecutor Mark McCain asked the judge to give Nerton the maximum penalty despite her lack of prior criminal history. The prosecutor goes on to say, to do otherwise would simply place our community in danger. The article goes on to say Nerton and Turner allegedly raided her grandma's Bay Center home on March 3rd. According to probable cause statements, the pair burst into the 52-year-old woman's home around 4 a.m., armed with several guns. After shooting a couple rounds into the ceiling, they allegedly cuffed Nerton's grandma to her girlfriend. They ordered a male guest into the bedroom at gunpoint before getting high on meth and looting the house. The pair reportedly took $2,000 in cash, firearms, jewelry, a Visa card, and the victim's phones. No one was hurt, but Turner and Nerton allegedly left the home riddled with bullet holes and terrified the victims. The couple released the woman before driving away in the car with swapped license plates. The grandma called 911 from the neighbor's home. So I was able to find this blog archive from the Pacific County Sheriff's Office. So on March 7th of 2018, there's an article, one suspect in home invasion robbery arrested while the other is still wanted. So this is written on March 7th. And so it says, it gives a little backstory. Okay, so it says, on March 3rd, during the early morning hours, the Pacific County Communications Center received a report of a violent home invasion robbery at the residence located in the 5300 block of State Route 101 within Pacific County. The caller reported that two suspects, male and female, shot several bullets into her residence from the outside, shattering windows and doors. The caller also reported that the two suspects had forced their way into the residence at gunpoint and restrained the occupants of the residence. The two suspects ransacked the residence and shot several more bullets into the interior of the residence. The victims didn't sustain any major injuries, and the two suspects stole cash, more firearms, and other valuables. The suspects then fled the residence. The victims didn't sustain any major injuries, and the two suspects stole cash, more firearms, and other valuables. The suspects then fled the residence. One of the occupants of the residence was able to free herself and get a partial vehicle description that the suspect had left in, which was a dark-colored hatchback with Oregon license plates. The blog does go on to say that once investigators arrived, be on the lookout request to surrounding law jurisdictions regarding the suspect's information, and the description of the vehicle that they have left was issued out. Deputies searched the Nacelle and Nima area for any signs of the vehicle or the suspects. Through investigation efforts, they learned that the two suspects may have been heading to the Coos Bay, Oregon area 2 500,000 felony arrest warrants were issued from the Pacific County Superior Court for the arrest of Turner and Nerton. The blog goes on to say that later on that night, around 8 p.m., law enforcement officers in Coos Bay, Oregon, arrested Joshua Turner walking along a roadway. Nerton was not with him and was still wanted. The very next day, the article for this blog was put out on March 8, 2018, of an update of second robbery suspect in custody. It states Censor M. Nerton taken into custody in Coos County, Oregon. Both suspects in home invasion robbery now in custody. Now, the Chinook Observer article goes on to say that during the robbery, Nerton was reportedly highly intoxicated with needle marks all over her arms. Her Oregon mugshot showed a thin, disheveled-looking young woman, but in recent court appearances, she appeared to be healthier. Nerton had gained weight, her skin was clear, and her demeanor was calm and polite. The article goes on to say that Nerton did not speak during her sentencing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and leave the links below in the description. That way, if you want to read through both of these articles, it's really interesting. So I'll go ahead and provide that for you and leave it below. But as far as where we are with this season of Love During Lockup, it basically turns out like her storyline is where she meets Mark, who's a software engineer, on a pen pal website. And Mark looks like he has his own issues and he talks to many different women, and Censor A is one of them. So we're going to have to see how their story is going to develop. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today on this video. Thank you so much for watching Rewatch Reality. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below and let me know what you think about all this information. Alright, till next time guys, peace out.